Yo, what's going on, guys? Dar here. I'm back with another video, and I have a Warzone tips video for you guys. 7 tips that I use in my game personally that, really, not trying to sound cocky, make me like an above average Warzone player. I do well pretty much every game. So the first tip is to rush the enemy base off spawn, and you do this because the enemies normally find their computer controlled, the AI and stuff like that, the elites and stuff like that, to get extra points for themselves. So while they're doing this, you could just be flanking, pushing in their base, and I'm already at their base, as you can see here, within like 20 seconds. So doing this could really get you those extra 2 or 3 kills. It's not super useful to pick up a ton of kills. You'll get like maybe 5 kills at most, or 10 if you're lucky. But right here, I really wasn't paying attention. I wanted to use all examples from one game, and I kind of get shot in the back here from an AR or something. An AR should not have that much range where a pistol can't even contest it, but it's alright. Number 2, in my opinion, the biggest tip is the log's not a part of the map, and this is extremely important simply because, people I've noticed in Halo, people get really mad once they die, especially in Warzone, and they'll kind of keep pushing you for revenge and revenge and revenge, and the more kills you pick up, it's kind of like a snowball effect, where the more kills you pick up, the more their teammates will try avenging their friend who dropped their power weapon or just died in that area, and their teammates will go towards that red X to try cleaning you up because they just been dying every single time they go there. So, and people really like a challenge. They really want to kill you, especially if they see a lot of their friends dying. So they'll just keep pushing you and pushing you and pushing you. So I took advantage of that in this situation. So I noticed I have a sword, so I played this area to my advantage. There's no point for me to really jump out in the open too much here. I only have a pistol and a sword. So I just kind of play that cover and wait till they push me, and they keep pushing me, keep pushing me, keep pushing me. I do my best to stay alive, and I'm just really aggravating them right now by putting pistol shots in the side of them, just kind of, egging them on to push me. And I'm getting a BR here, which really works out in my, my situation, because the BR is perfect at this type of medium range combat right here, and I'm pretty much just spawn killing them at this point while my teammates are pushing in. So they're all distracted by my teammates, and I'm just sitting here taking advantage of it and just putting shots in. And really, I'm going like a running riot right now, like a rampage, just by sitting in this one spot. And this is where I got most of my kills in that game, or in this game. So tip number 3 is, use your Rex at the right time. When you use them at the right time, it can really be deadly. A lot of people just use Rex and think they're automatically going to get kills. But if your team's getting destroyed, if you guys are getting dominated, your impact with the Rex is really not going to show in game. It's going to be hard for you to kind of really use the gun the way you want to use it. So right here, I noticed my teammates had control of 2 bases, or my team had control of 2 bases. And, this is really important because, we have map control. I know that we're in the control of the game right now. We can control pretty much where they spawn. They're only going to spawn at South Garage. And knowing this, I have a sniper, and this is probably one of my favorite maps for sniping because it's such a distance-oriented map. You're sitting in the back a lot, and it's a lot of long-range encounters, especially outside. That the Norfang on this map is just going to wreak destruction for the other team. Right here, a lot of people could say you could have just went back in the temple and just kind of, as you see, they're getting temple right now. So I kind of look behind me, try helping my teammates. But, I really like, when I used to have a sniper, I just like kind of staring at a plane, like an open field, just like, pick him up off spawn, so my teammates have a lot better time pushing into their spawn. So I'm just kind of trusting my teammates that, they'll clean up temple, those 2 or 3 guys in there, and I'll just keep killing these guys from going from South Garage to temple. So right here, I'm just kind of looking at the open field. And the thing I like to do when I snipe, sometimes I just kind of look at one spot on the screen. I don't really look all over. I just look at one spot on the screen. That's why sometimes you'll see me kind of just look straight for a moment. That's because I really, our eyes are really good at picking up movement. So if you just stare at something and you see something move, you'll find it a lot faster. So tip number 4, spawn camping people. This won't get you too many kills. It gets you 2 to 3. It's kind of like the first tip where you get those extra little scrappy kills, those scrappy plays. And right here, as you can see, I'm gonna pick up like 1 or 2 or 3 kills here, and that's simply because people are getting their Rex. Like that one guy, he was just sitting at his Rex station. I just naded him pretty easily, and a lot of people, once they see their base being attacked, they'll kind of run back into their base. So it's a good area to really pick up, like I said, a few kills. So right here, I'm just kind of looking for this one last remaining guy here, and right here, I know in the back of my head they could have the potential to spawn on me because we haven't even gotten the base yet or anything. So I'm just kind of paying attention, and as you can see, I got a Prophet's Bane actually off of this running around in their base, because a lot of people who spawn in bases will call in Rex to try, cleaning up people and stuff like that. There'll be times they use it. I'm gonna use my Whiplash or my Big Wreck to clean up all these guys, and like I said, they use it at the wrong time, and it works in your advantage, and you get pick up their Rex. So I got a 1 Prophet's Bane kill off of that, and right here, just shoot a guy trying to go back and help out his teammates. And right there, I missed a ninja. I kind of didn't know where that guy was, but it's all right. Tip number 6: shoot down the enemy vehicles, please, guys. Really, this won't get you too many kills in the game. I'll be completely honest with you guys, but it really helps your team a lot just by at least putting a few DMR shots down. You know, right here, the Banshee is already weak, but I see so many people just not even bothering to shoot down Banshees, and you know, right there, even though it's weak, or if your whole team shoots it with a DMR, it really is easy to take down, guys, and that'll get you like maybe 1 or 2 extra kills. So tip number 7, the final tip for you guys, is to react fast and decisively. Right here, I put 2 shots on that guy. I know he's not a threat at the moment. I'm just putting shots on everyone that I see is a threat, and I'm making my decisions fast. I'm not hesitating on anything. If I were to hesitate in that gunfight at all, or fighting 3 of those guys or 2 of those guys, if I were to hesitate and stop shooting or just look at something else for a moment, I probably would have lost that gunfight. So you guys gotta react fast and think, I'm gonna do this in this gunfight, and the second it starts, do it, you know? So that's pretty much it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Those are my tips that I use pretty consistently, and I wasn't really trying super hard in this game, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed those tips. Leave a like on the video if it helped. I'm out.